We're live. What's going on, everybody? You're checking this on the recorded side. Hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate that. I surely appreciate that. I'm going to share this out real quick. And we'll get started. Maybe. What the hell? What the hell? Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. It's all done. See if anybody comes in here today. I know there's a couple people already live, so, you know how that goes. But, everybody, we don't have anybody in right now. We are sitting at 199 subscribers. 199. Come on, guys. You got to push me over that 200 mark. You got to push me over the 200 mark. I surely appreciate it. I promise you that. I promise you that I appreciate it. What do these little things do? Oh, that's the microphone. Microphone. Where the hell is this microphone? How you doing today, boy? That's crazy, man. Your comment came up, but then it doesn't come up on this other side. Don't make no damn sense. Anyway, where you at today, man? You always come in here, man. I appreciate you, brother. You always coming in here, man. I don't do this shit a lot. I don't do the whole live stream thing, man. But every time I do go live, I see you in here, man. I appreciate you. Fort Worth. Okay. Down there in Fort Worth. So, I got somebody else in here now. I don't know who it is, but that place called me back. They gave me a pretty good offer. And I talked to Hammer about it, and he thinks it's a pretty good idea. And I gave the guy I don't know why this thing. There we go. And he gave me a pretty good offer, so I think I'm gonna take it. He wants me to start on May 7th. May 7th, so that gives me enough time, give 2 weeks notice. Maybe take a week off. I got enough days to do that, or enough days earned. Take a day off, heading to Missouri. Okay. So, I'll probably put my 2 weeks in, take a week off on top of that, and we'll get everything popping, man. Yeah, man, and the scary thing is, man, I've been with that company for 11 years, but it almost just seems like there's no getting anywhere with it, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously there's somewhere getting with it, but there's no room for advancement. But like you said, man, we stay positive and we make it happen. And the nice thing about it is I won't be humping any freight. Like I hump everything that I do now. So I'll be what am I trying to say? Dropping hook. It'll be all dropping hook, regional shit. I told the guy though, I said, don't be afraid to put me out there for days at a time. Because I'm ready to run. I already, me and the wife talked about it. I'm gonna stay out there at least for the first month, as long as I can, just recoup some money and stuff. And I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, she knows what we're trying to achieve, so she definitely understands. This was good about having a good woman. You know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about. I see you got a good woman by your side too, man. They're hard to come across anymore, ain't that some shit? But she understands. And the kids, the older ones get it, but I know they'll understand once daddy's paying for the vacations and shit like that, why he does it. But yeah, man, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So it is what it is, man. We take the sacrifice to support our families and shit. So that's what we do. That's what we do. But yeah, it seems like a good opportunity, man. I definitely I was supposed to call the guy back by noon yesterday, but I was thinking about it, running numbers. Like I was saying, I talked to Hammer. We ran the numbers, and I mean, I didn't have enough time to call him, or when I did call him back, he must have already been gone. No biggie. I left him a message, left him an email, and he'll get back to me. I still told him we're still shooting for May 7th, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, it seems like a pretty good outfit, man. All drop and hook from facility to facility, and they're gonna pay me a decent wage. Uh, I appreciate all the things that my company is giving me now. I've been there, like I said, I've been there 11 years. I've been driving for them coming up on 8. So they pay for me to get my license. I've had pretty much every one of my kids while I was there. You know, I bought my house. Bought my house when I was there. So I mean, they've given me a lot. I've given them a lot back, and I mean, it's been a solid company. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the biggest thing, man. Keeping the family happy. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck starting over, but hell, it is what it is, right? I mean, and actually, Hammer's the one that actually motivated me. That's why I give that motherfucker so much props, man. Because that dude, I mean, he thinks just like we do, And even though I didn't, I mean, I talked to him, about running with him and shit, and it just wasn't a situation that would work out with me, and but he definitely understood it, But even on top, some people get sour on that shit, and after that, oh well, fucking, I ain't helping this guy, you know what I mean? So I mean, that's what I love about Hammer, man. He's just like us, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, it ain't gonna work out for him. I get it. And but he always continued to help me try to find a spot, you know what I'm saying? And I've always consulted with him, see what he thought about it, you know what I mean? And I mean, that man, that's my boy, man. Team Hammer down all the way. I mean, you already know, Tire Killer. You already know, brother. You know what I mean? I'm a huge supporter of that motherfucker, man. Yeah, that's my boy. Hell yeah. I'll be on everybody's shit. Team Hammer down in this motherfucker. But yeah, man, no, he's definitely a good dude, man. Can't go wrong with that dude, man. He's a real motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's a real cat. That's what I like about him. He thinks just like the rest of, well, I can't say the rest, but he thinks like the couple of us that actually still live the outlaw life and just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, he's a good dude, man. But no, I talked to him, and he's like, man, it sounds like you found a gold mine. And right, right, the one finger salute. Hell yeah. But no, he thought it was a good idea, man. He said, I think you found a gold mine. And you know what's cool, man? This place, literally where I live right here, the place is literally 4 minutes down the road. The damn terminal is 4 minutes down the road. And that's actually how I found the cats, man. I always seen them coming by the house. They were always driving by the house. And I just got on my phone one day, and I'm like, man, I wonder what they haul. And because we live on this little main drag, and you see rock trucks and all kinds of trucks going up and down the road all day. But I've seen them the most, and they only got a couple trucks or whatever. And yeah, man, I looked up to see what they were hauling, and they haul medical supplies and shit. So I said, hey, two businesses that will always be in business is food and medical, right? Food and medical. Number two businesses you can always count on, right? Because I mean, as morbid as it sounds, they're in the business of death, you know. So no, but they haul machines, tubing, medicines for dialysis patients, and my stepmom, I was real close with. She actually died of cancer. My stepdad just um my stepdad just got in remission for a certain kind of cancer. So I mean, just them doing that, man, is a big proponent. I believe in what they're doing, and oh god, hey, right, right. But I mean, I was like, yeah, yeah. Right. Oh man, you got me on that one. But yeah, man, I believe in what they're doing. So when I went and talked to the people, they said, I just, the guy I talked to, he was a driver at one point too. And that made me feel a little better. So he's actually been in the business. He's actually done what we've done instead of just talking to somebody that don't know what the fuck. But I mean, that was cool, man. They put a good vibe in my head. And yeah, man, I see a bright future ahead. And man, this fucks me up, man, because the camera's right here. And like I'm looking at the screen, I can't, man, I got ADHD like a motherfucker. Uh, well, I got ADOS. You know what I'm saying? Attention deficit. Ooh, shiny. That's what I got. That's what I told you about that bike when you said that day. As I was telling you. As I was telling you. See, I keep on seeing this little fucking thing out the window right here that keeps shining. That's why I keep on looking at it because it keeps catching my fucking eye. You know what I mean? God damn, man. Man, man. Anyway, um, no, but it should be a good thing, man. It should definitely be it should be a good opportunity. Like I said, they're gonna pay a decent wage, and hey, bright shit ahead. One nice thing is because I was kind of concerned about like my vacation time. I was like, man, look, I got 3 weeks vacation. I got 6 personal days. I said, that's a lot of shit to just walk away from. I got full medical, full benefits on the kids. Of course, my wife's insurance will pick the kids up for the time being, but I'll have medical within 60 days. When I get my 60 days in, my medical will kick in. So I mean, that's cool. Usually, it's either 90 days or 120 days. So another guy gave me an opportunity, but it was. I mean, it was a good opportunity. Don't get me wrong. It was a good opportunity. Um, but yeah, it just wasn't a fit for me, I guess you could say. Um, but this place, they're gonna give me or within 90 days, they're gonna give me a $6,000 sign-on bonus, and then once I put a year in, they're gonna give me another $6,000 as like a driver retention bonus. So I mean that's cool, and each year that goes up. So if you're there 2 years, I want to say they add 1,000. For every year after they add another 1,000. So I mean that's the shit. That's cool right there. Right there will keep a lot of drivers. You know what I mean? And actually, when I talked to the people, they told me that I said, man, what's funny? I looked on that Monster, ain't that what it's called? Monster.com, like resume, whatever.com, where you're gonna find jobs and shit. And I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even looking for the job. And it's just like I just kept on seeing the trucks go by. So when I talked to them, I said, you guys aren't advertising a job out there or what? And they said, no. They said, we want people to seek us out. And once they said that, I was like, man, this got to be somewhat of a decent company. They said, we're not looking for anybody that has less than, 4 to 6 years experience. They said, we'll take people that have less experience, but we're not actively looking for people that have less than 4 to 6 years experience. So I was like, man, that's a good fit for me. And yeah, man. I mean, it seems like a good opportunity. Everything they were spitting, it seems like a decent outfit. And I don't know, man. Hopefully good things ahead. My only concern is like I know they said the first week I'd be in the actual facility, doing the movies, doing the computer shit, filling all the paperwork and all that out. Um, it'll probably be a straight 40 hours. And I know they're still going to pay me decent, and I'll get my regular wage. That was one thing nice about it because I know a lot of companies, they say, yeah, we got paid training for your wage or half your salary or what have you. Now, a company to pay you your full wage as you're training, no matter if you're in the facility, in a truck, what have you. I mean, that's awesome. Usually you can't find things like that. But yeah, man, it seems like a good outfit. So I mean, it's gonna be the place for me. I can either see this being another stepping stone to the next adventure that I have planned. My end goal is, of course, to have my own truck, my own outfit, my own company, so on and so forth. But if this company turns out to be like that, I mean, I can see this being a place that I can retire from. Obviously, once I'm a loyal ass dude, right? Like I said, I never intended to be at the company that I'm at for 11 years. never, ever intended to be there for 11 years. I didn't even intend to be there for 5. I said, shit, this is a place I make some quick money. Like I was working in a warehouse making decent money, getting like 50, 60 hours a week, raking in overtime. And they always treated me good, you know? So it was like, fuck, man, why go anywhere? You know, but that was my problem, man. I got too comfortable. And I mean, that was it. I got way too comfortable. But see, once you start getting too comfortable, you know, that's when it's time, you know, sometimes you just gotta cut and roll, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it should be a decent outfit, man. And I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. Uh I can't wait to get in the truck. I'm more than likely, don't quote me on this, but more than likely I'm going back into a sleeper truck. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time since I've been in a sleeper. I've been rolling my day cab shit, you know what I mean? But it's all good, man. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. And even if it's not, I'll still be doing overnights or just be in a hotel like I do now. But I'd rather just run in a sleeper. So at the end of the day, man, I shut down. I can run out my time and not have to look around for a hotel where I can fit, where I could drop the trailer, bobtail, what have you. You know what I mean? But the cool thing about the place, you know, I asked them what ELD they ran on because obviously that's a big topic. And they're using the OmniTrack, the same one I'm using now. So there won't be no learning curve there. And you know, I also asked them, I said, because they got safety bonuses and shit like that. I said, so what happens if I run, say, you know, 1, 2 minutes over, you know, whatever, you know, parking the truck, doing a pre-trip, post-trip, whatever, or not pre-trip, but post-trip. I said, what would happen if I run a minute or two over? You know, they said ain't no biggie. As long as you're not running 20, 30, 40 an hour over, you're good. You'll still get your bonus and whatnot. So that's cool, man. They got a lot of incentives, man. They got a lot of things to work toward. And then the lady was saying that she's been there 18 years, and every single year they've had steady raises. You know, some better than others, of course, but they've always, every single year, they have not had a year where they haven't. So I mean, that's cool, man. It's real cool. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, time management, you got that shit right. Yeah, I'm good with that now, man. I set my route up where I'm at because I make multiple stops a day. I mean, I do, you know, 16 to 17 stops a day. And you know, I've set that whole route up, and that's just on the first day. And of course I got the whole second day to go, and then I come home. But you know, the only times I've ever because of weather, you know, weather or you know, pile up on the damn highway or whatever. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun, and I'm just it's scary, man. I'm not gonna lie. Being somewhere comfortable for 11 years, and all of a sudden going from salary pay, knowing what I'm gonna make, to what if, you know? You know, hopefully I make, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. We'll make it happen one way or another. And if not, we'll just have to cut and go, you know what I mean? You know, the money looks funny, you got to ride. But I can see them treat me pretty good, pretty well. And, you know, I feel it's going to be a good thing. You know, everybody that I've talked to a couple of their drivers that I've seen out on the road, and, you know, they talk real highly of them. I don't know if that was a front. I'm pretty good at reading people, and they all seem pretty genuine. You know what I mean? So, I mean, everything that they talk to me, and you know, I talked to the recruiter because he was the one that set all the shit up, and I told the guy right off the bat, said, "Look, man, I've been doing this shit for a long time. Don't feed me a line of shit. I won't feed you one." You know, I've talked to many recruiters, and I just, you know, they try to sell you hopes and dreams and tell you unicorns will be running through your shit. You know, no, look, I ain't stupid, dog. So, but you know, I went in there and I was real with them. You know, I said, "This is who I am. This is what I do, and this is what I'll strive to do." You know what I mean? So, I mean that's the biggest thing. You know, if you're real, real recognizes real, right? I think that's why I like Hammer and Utah Killer so much, man. You guys get it. But Yeah, man, that seems like it's gonna be a good thing. I feel it. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my soul. It's gonna be good, man. And the good thing is the wife supports it. So that's one of the biggest hurdles, you know, getting your wife or your significant other to support you through it. And I mean, she got a good job too, man. She's got a good job. Um, she's got a good job. Salary pay. So, you know, the week or two that I am getting 40 hours, man, she can hold it down. So that'd be kind of nice. Her being the breadwinner, huh? Yeah, I might have to give her some shit over that. But no, man, she's a good woman, man. She really is. She's a good woman. You can't really find them out there no more, man. You can't find good women out there no more. So once I found one, I held on, right? I held on to it. But yeah, it's gonna be a good thing. I feel it. I'm just gonna be glad, man, when that snow flies. I only gotta drive literally 4 minutes down the road. You know what I mean? God, it's gonna be nice. Man, it's gonna be nice. But yeah, it's gonna be a regional job. Uh, I want to say they went in an 800-mile radius. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they said it was an 800-mile radius. So I'm in Ohio. We'll hit Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Virginia, just over the line in New York, and all those little states right there. Um, there's probably a couple more I'm missing. I'd have to look at a map, but yeah, I want to say they said it was about an 800-mile radius. What are you doing? Huh? Cold? Well, yeah, it's not warm out. Silly. I didn't say it was warm out. Why do you think I'm not outside? Are you crazy? If it was warm out, I'd be outside. You want to say hi? No. You say hi every other time. Well, say hi. They see your picture right there.
Huh?
They see your picture right there.
Where?
Right there. Mhm. But yeah, it's gonna be a good outfit. I do want to ask the guy if if they have a rider policy or a pet policy. And right. No, I know. Hey, trust me. You know, it's funny. It's funny you say that because I learned when I went to trucking school. It was oh god damn, it was a long time ago. Let me think. It was June, July, August, September, October. It was October. No, let me take that back. It was November. It was the last class because they shut down for 2 months in the winter. So we were the last class going into winter. And like the first week it didn't snow, it kind of rained or it kind of sleeted, you know. And then the second, yeah, how many weeks was it? 3.5 or 4?
Daddy.
What?
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll get you something in a minute. The second and third week, it was snowing like crazy. So I actually learned how to drive in the snow. I actually got my CDL when I took my CDL test. It was actually snowing that day. So I mean that was cool. So I'm used to the snow. I've been through the mountains in PA in the winter. I've been through a lot of places in the winter. Um, and it is what it is, man. It's part of the job. But Tire Killer said hi. Tire Killer said hi. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, that's my only little girl. She's daddy's little girl.
I got candy.
Being the only one. And then I got 3 boys. Yeah, you got a lot of candy. You still have candy?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You never have any left. How do you have any left?
Because look.
Oh my gosh, you got a lot left. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to grab some. Yeah, I'll get you some in a second, baby. But yeah, I mean, I learned how to drive in the snow, and I'm used to it. Like I said, I deliver in Michigan now. That's right. That's why I primarily deliver at is in Michigan, and Luckily, this winter it hasn't really been shit. We haven't really. I mean, we got snow and stuff, but it hasn't really been like other winters. We got more ice and sleet than anything. But I know the snow going out toward New York and shit. That's gonna be something else. But the nice thing is, it's a line haul position. So I drive up to wherever I'm going, drop it off, grab it empty, and then I guess they were saying they got accounts with like Coca-Cola, a couple produce places. So now I go and grab a back haul, take that to wherever it's going, come home or what have you. So I mean, it's gonna. I mean, for the wage they want to give me just for doing that, it's gonna be a decent outfit, and I'm excited about it, man. Like I said, it's been a long time going from a salary job to an hourly job, but I'm ready. I'm ready to take it on. And like I said again, I told my wife, you know, the first month, you know, I'm just staying out. I'm staying out, and um, you know, just to prove to them, like, look, I'm not playing. You know, I'm ready to make some money. Yeah, yeah, I know it, but you know, I know they were saying you can actually make extra money by you can do cross docks. So I drive up. I would have an electric pallet jack at the facility I'm going to, and it's all in company. The one nice thing is all in company, right? So I can basically make my own schedule. So if I want to leave at 2 in the morning, you know, and just run all nights, I can do that, right? So we're going from our company to our company. So I can basically, I mean, it has a time limit. Don't get me wrong, but um, it doesn't necessarily. They're not necessarily time sensitive loads. So that's definitely a cool thing. But I can basically get to the facility, take an electric pallet jack from that facility, unload my trailer, not touch anything, but the electric pallet jack, take the pallets off, and you know if the pallet says stop one or say Chicago or say a city or whatever, I just gotta take that, put it in a designated spot, and they will pay me $5 to $10 a pallet just for moving it off the truck onto the dock. I mean, shit, you know, I mean, on a 53, what can you fit now? I don't even know. Uh, what's that? 24? 24 straight in? Does that sound about right? Anyway, they'll give you $5 to $10 a pallet depending on what's on the load. So I mean, you got the potential to make an extra what 100, 120, 130 bucks. I mean, shit, you know. I hump freight now, and if all I gotta do is use an electric pallet jack and take the shit off, hey, let's get it. I'll make the extra couple $100, you know. Hell yeah, hell yeah, I'll make the extra couple $100 gladly. I'll do it with a goddamn smile on my face. You better believe it. I'll do it with a goddamn smile. But it seems like a decent outfit, man. I asked them, cause like my truck now with my company, you know, I put my name on the door and everything. I mean, this is my shit, you know. And they said, hey, look, you can do whatever you want as long as it doesn't do anything to the integrity of the vehicle or anything like that. Go for it. So I said, cool, man. And they were pretty lax 2 days ago about that. Uh, you know, I didn't ask them. I got a couple more things to ask them, but I mean, definitely I'm going. I mean, I already made that decision. I'm going. And I mean, there's a couple more things I would like to know, you know, which I'll find out once I get there and shit like that. But yeah, man, it seems like it's gonna be a good thing. It's definitely gonna be a good thing, you know, like that. And like I said, the biggest thing, man, is the wife's on board. That's what I'm happy about. That's what I'm happy about. But and you know, I told the guy straight up. I said, look, man. I said I got a mortgage and I can't afford to lose my damn house. So you're gonna at least have to give me enough so where I can pay my damn bills. And so you know they worked something out with me, and you know they knew I wasn't bullshit when I actually went and talked to them. And you know they seemed like a pretty good small outfit to where there is room to advance. That's a nice thing. It seems like there's room to advance. You know, there's plenty more different opportunities with the. You're basically not stuck to that route or that part of trucking, right? or that part of the company. I mean, they said, if you don't like doing the line haul after a month or two or a couple weeks, we'll put you over here and see if you like this. If you don't like that, we'll put you over here and see if you like that. So I mean, they're it seems like they're pretty good at accommodating you, like that. So I mean, that makes me happy. Um, but yeah, man, it seems like it's gonna be a good thing. It's definitely gonna be a good thing. I feel it. I feel it. But like I said, man, it's just scary, man. It's scary being somewhere for 11 years. And the saddest part is not gonna be the saddest part isn't leaving the company. The saddest part is I built a lot of relationships. I met a lot of good friends, with as my customers, the customers I deliver to now, and that's gonna be the saddest part, man. Of course, I got their phone numbers, they got my phone numbers, and but not seeing them every week, man, that's gonna kind of suck. But like I always told them, I said, hey, if I'm in the area, I'll stop with this big motherfucker. I mean, they already know that, but yeah, man, it's gonna be the sad part. Like I said, this company's given me a lot. They definitely helped me achieve a lot of things, and I can't thank them enough for that. But it just seems like all the newer people they're bringing in the office, and it's how should I put it? The situation. There was a younger guy 2 weeks ago or so came in the office. And as soon as he walked in, I walked in after. I walked in the heat of the moment. But my one boss was talking to him. When I say talking, he was screaming at him. Okay. And I'm not one that can just sit there and watch somebody do that. I can't do it. I have more respect for cats. I can't do it, right? I don't even know what the situation, but I know the one boss was yelling at him about said situation, blah 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 blah, cussing at him and shit. And I'm like, oh hell no, no, this ain't happening. So being me, the dumbass, I opened my fucking mouth. You know what I mean? And yeah, I know it. But um, I opened my mouth and I said, look, man, I told him, I went off. I said, look, man, you guys wonder why we can't keep drivers. The way you treat them, dude been there for what, 2 weeks, finally just went out on his own, and they just start yelling at him like that, and they wonder why we can't keep people. Come on, man. It ain't right. I've told him, look, I ain't no goddamn kid. I got 4 of them myself. Don't treat me like one. Especially when a cat been there, when I've been there longer than one of them. And all they're pissed off about is that those drivers are making more money than they are being in the office. Now look, I didn't tell you to go to that job. I didn't tell you to take that position. You got a CDL. Go jump in the truck, dude. You know what I'm saying? And you can't treat somebody like that. You can't. You can. Don't get me wrong. You can definitely treat somebody like that. But when they just get up and walk out, I mean, come on. Yeah, we ain't dogs. You damn right. And I ain't no damn kid neither. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it ain't right. You can't talk to people like that and expect not have somebody, And I can see the kid, man. The kid wasn't I don't even know how old he is. Maybe 21, maybe 22. I can't just watch somebody yell at somebody like that. I can't do it. I gotta open my mouth. I can't just actively watch you yell at somebody like that for something dude didn't know anything about. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he did know something about it, but you can't expect the kid to know everything in the 2 weeks he's been there. He's only been out on his own for a couple days, and you're gonna act like that? That's crazy, man. And then they wonder why. Oh, I don't know. We're losing people like crazy. We're short drivers. Blah blah blah. Come on, man. Let's be. That's exactly why we're leaving. Well, that's why we're losing people. Are you stupid? It's just, man, that's crazy, man. That shit right there fires me up. I can't stand that. God, I can't stand that. But, I gave him my 2 cents. That's for damn sure. He got my 2 cents. And then, I took the focus off of him, and he slipped out the door. I took the focus on me. Fuck it, whatever, you know? You ain't gonna talk to him like that. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. That's for damn sure. And then expect the kid to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come in all jolly tomorrow. No, fuck off. You know what I mean? Hell no. Ain't gonna treat nobody like that. Now, you know what's funny, man? That same guy, that boss, I watched one of my buddies. He don't work there no more for obvious reasons. He when we walk up in our driver's room, there's a little glass window, and God, I wish I'd have been there, man. I heard about it. I wasn't there. I heard about it though. And there's a little glass window, you know, a little sliding window, and he reached through that damn. Well, he started yelling at him, you know, and a buddy's just like me. He's not gonna just let you talk to him like that. He literally reached through the window and grabbed dude up by his collar and told him, "Look, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. I'll beat the dog shit out of you." You know, like it. And look, you know, he ain't got a job no more, obviously, for obvious reasons. But I mean, that should have told the guy right there. You know, not everybody's gonna take that shit. You know, not everybody's gonna take that shit. And you know, one day that's gonna get him in a position of where somebody whoops his ass.
Daddy,
What, baby?
give me a Band-Aid.
Get you a Band-Aid? Why? Where's it? Well, let me see. Let me see. You ain't even bleeding. No, you're not. I think they're up in my pants up there. I don't think I have any in here. No, you're gonna have to go upstairs in Daddy's work pants, and they're in the back pocket with all the papers.
Where are
Up on my floor. In front of the bed. You ain't even bleeding. Or no, yeah, they're up there, baby. But yeah, I mean, he ain't got a job. And that's kind of cat, man. He was real respectful dude. And he would take the shirt off his back and give it to you. You know, but you came across him on the right day. You know, it is what it is. James Hensley, what's happening, brother? How you doing today, man? How you doing today? I don't know why this damn computer, it seems like the screen keeps on tilting back. Seems like my head just gets closer and closer and closer. Like I'm on an elevator, huh? What you doing, Brown? Come on. Come on. Come on. Here goes my good dog. This is my good doggy right here. Come on, Brown. Say hello. No, you shy? You don't want to be on camera? Come on. Come on. Come on. There she is. There's my brownie dog. This is my good dog right here. This is my good dog. The other two dogs are friggin' idiots. Got a 2-year-old Great Dane and then a little Yorkie. Oh yeah, Tire Killer always in the house, man. Tire Killer's always in the house. That's what I'm talking about, man. He's always in here. Every time I go live, and I don't do it a lot. I don't go live a lot at all. But my man's is always in here. He's always in here. But yeah, James, I was watching a couple of your videos, man. You know, I heard about you through Hammer. And hey man, I believe in all of us small channels supporting each other, you know what I'm saying? And I like your shit, man. I like it. Yeah? Let me see here. Let me see it. Crystal! Hey! Let me see. Let me see if I can. Yep, there she is. That damn dog is a moose. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. 1 second. I'll be right back. Golly. Can't find nothing.
Hi. My name's Poopy. But I don't like you guys because that's why. But I love you. Love everyone except Hillary. Bye. So
All right, we're back. I thought you were gonna keep talking to you guys. No? $450 by the way. What I miss? I love you too. Congrats on the $450 by the way. She told us. Got here. Got a Band-Aid. Band-Aid on the finger. Uh-oh, it's gonna wrap too far. Gonna wrap too far. Come on, you thing. Doggone it. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Hi. Bye-bye.
Perfect. Perfect. Where you at today, Hensley? Where are you? Where are you at? What part of the country are you traveling? Where's Hammer at? Some bitch sleeping finally? He sleeps about as much as I do. Should have texted his ass. So what's up, man? The fuck? Oh shit! Now look. Now I lost my lighter. God dog it. Fuck they go. Did you guys take my lighter? I love my daughter at the 8, man. It's horrible. Well, Jordan, layover. There's guys going home. Doing family. Yeah, I feel that. I feel it. Yeah. That's my only girl, man. That's my only baby girl. It only took me a couple times to get a girl, and then I said I was done, and then I had one more. So it is what it is. No, but I'll tell you what, man. She is a daddy's girl. She is a daddy's girl, man. I'll tell you what. She's definitely a daddy's girl. Yeah, Hammer doing family time. I feel it. You gotta enjoy them moments. That's for sure. Gotta enjoy them moments. That's what I was thinking, man. I got all this time built up. I was thinking about daddy's girl's time. Yeah, right. I know. Hey, trust me, I'm not rushing that time. Right. Yeah, my boys, I'm fucking and miss my damn it, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Um, my boys, they're all about their mama. And until they want something. Until they want something, they're all about their mama. But it's all good. As I said, I was like, man, I want somebody to love me like my sons love their mom. So I had to have a daughter somewhere. And but my oldest son, believe it or not, my oldest son got his temps and is driving. Man, you want to talk about being scared of your life, boy? Woo! Now, he's good. Okay. Let me take it back. He's a good driver, right? But he's got this habit. I know we all did it when we started driving, right? To where he'll have his hands on the wheel, and then just right. He'll start drifting. It was straight, and then I'm like, yo, keep that wheel straight, man. What are you doing? But I told him, I had to break the cones out because the driving part's easy. We all know that, right? The driving part is easy. It's the parking and the maneuverability. Look at this. I didn't even say nothing. This damn thing pops up. Andy of the Manux Revolt. I didn't even say nothing, yo. Fuck out of here. But I told him the driving part's easy. He needs to work on parking and stuff like that. What is that you remember how you drove at that age and now you're scared? He will drive. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I still drive like that now. Shit. I said, man, if he drives like me, I'm fucked. I am fucked. Because I wrecked too many vehicles in my life. Never hit nobody, but I wrecked a lot of vehicles. You hit that shit on the head right there. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, but like I told him, I said the driving part's easy. I said, well, we need to work on his maneuverability, parking. Now, see, the street that I grew up on, there's literally cars on both sides of the road, and you have just enough room to have literally about this much on each side of the car, you know. And there's rows of houses, blah 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 blah, and so that's where I learned how to park. So we had a parallel park no matter where we parked on the road. So I've always been real good at parking and maneuverability and stuff. But now, the house we live in, we got a driveway. You just pull up, boom, you're done. You ain't gotta have no skill to do that. And when I go to the store, I park on the end. I pull into a spot, no problem. But I guess they need to learn it. They need to learn how to do it. And I got a bunch of cones though. I'm gonna have to break the cones out, and I'm making them learn how to drive in my truck. Right? I got a Ram 1500, and the other car we have is a Chrysler 300. Smaller car. But I want them to learn how to drive in the biggest vehicle. So once it gets in the smaller vehicle, you can drive whatever, you can drive no problem. I want him to learn in the biggest vehicle. And of course, if he gets hit or hit somebody, he got a better chance of not getting hurt. But I mean, he's good, man. He's pretty good. My rule was I will not drive with him with the other kids in the car. As I've seen too many us as truck drivers, we've seen too many things like that. My wife does it, and that's her choice. I just yeah. You still get them days, man, where you just can't put that son of a bitch where you want, right? But yeah, my rule was, I don't want him to drive. Well, I can't say that until he gets enough experience and he's very comfortable. I just don't feel comfortable letting him drive with the other kids in the car, especially with my baby being one. My daughter, her, she wants to take her seatbelt off, and you never know what happens, So, but I mean, he's a decent driver, man. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, he needs to work on his parking and stuff. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Because anybody can go take a driving test and pass it as long as you can drive the vehicle. That's easy. The maneuverability is a little different. I think it's still easy, but I mean, I passed my shit with flying colors. A funny story. Let me tell y'all this. When I went and took my regular driver's license, because I got my license took till I was 18. But when I went and took my regular test, we had a convertible, right? My dad had a convertible, and we had the top down. You know where this is going, right? We had the top down, and the lady gets in the passenger seat, puts her seatbelt on. I jump in, I put my seatbelt on, adjust my mirrors, turn the car on. She's sitting there. I was like, man, as soon as I seen it was a woman, I said, oh shit, here we go. I got this in the bag, right? So she's sitting there with a clipboard, and as soon as we start driving, she just puts it down. Put her clipboard down. Didn't even look at it. She's sitting there damn twirling her hair. Like that older lady, she's probably, I don't know, 40, 45. And just enjoying being in a convertible. I said, I got this shit. I think she took off 1 point. Because I signaled. I signaled, but I got over. You're supposed to have your signal line 200 foot before you get over in the other lane, and then 200 foot after. I put my signal line, got right over, within 50, 60 foot. So she dinged me for that, but that was only 1 point. So I think I passed it with 99 out of 100 or something like that. So I passed the maneuverability, no problem. But yeah, man, that's what he's got to work on, maneuverability and not drifting. I swear to God, it's like this. It's hilarious, but he's a good driver, man. I'll probably start riding with him now with the kids in the car, just because I've rode with him a couple times. I'm starting to feel more comfortable with him. I mean, it's just them couple things. I don't know if do you guys watch UFC? You guys watch it? I love the UFC, man. I love fighting. And did you see that crazy shit with Conor McGregor? Holy shit. What the fuck is wrong with that dude? Just had a kid, and here he is, damn. Yeah, you see that shit? Just had a kid, man. Just had a kid, and he goes throwing a friggin' handcart through the window of a bus. Come on, man. You're smarter than that, dude. I know you got all this money and shit, but now you're going to have to he's going to have to shell out a hell of a lot of money. Hell of a lot of money. Come on, man. Wow, like that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, man. Damn, man, he picked up the friggin' like the guardrail, the barriers, and fucking trying to throw it like, dude, this motherfucker's a nutbag. I got my CEO, I only had 2 days. No shit, hell yeah, good job, Tire Killer, I feel that. Hey, man, you ain't lying, that shit was nuts. I'm like, damn. What was his name? What was the dude that got cut? I can't remember his name now. He's supposed to be fighting, damn, I can't remember that dude's name now. But yeah, man, I can't wait to, you know who I like a lot? I like Donald Cerrone, man. I like Cowboy Cerrone. I love watching that motherfucker fight. Hell yeah. That's a wild man right there. I love watching that dude fight. But yeah, that shit was crazy, man. Picked up that freaking dolly, threw it through the window and shit. I was watching his, he turned himself in, and I was watching his court thing. And, man, that shit's wild, dude. That shit, that shit's crazy. Damn, threw a whole dolly through the window. What the fuck are you doing, man? Just had a kid? Just had a damn kid. Damn, dude. I know you're a damn millionaire, but golly. But, man, I don't know where my damn lighter went. I gotta find my damn lighter. That's the key. Cigarettes. I know one of y'all grabbed it when I went and got her a Band-Aid, huh? Damn, where'd it go? Usually it flies off my lap and lands in front of me. But I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, is that it? No, that ain't it. Damn it. Damn it. 1 second. Oh, found it. I found it. You guys do it on the floor, didn't you? You guys do it on the floor. Did you watch UFC back in the day when they didn't? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love watching Royce Gracie. All them dudes, man. Hell yeah. Bare knuckle cage fights. Oh man, that was the best days. Mm-hmm. You know, if they came back with that, man, a lot of them guys would have a lot less hand problems. Because Tito Ortiz for sure. But a lot of guys break their hands because the padding, it makes your hand roll right? So a lot of guys break their wrists and shit. And if they did away with the gloves, man, there would be a lot less hand injuries because you would have to take a calculated punch. You know what I'm saying? You would have to either hit in a soft tissue, you know, like if you hit somebody right here with a bare hand or a bare fist, you're breaking their shit. You know, you're shattering your knuckles. Oh man, I love it. I love watching that shit, man. I love watching the old martial arts. Yeah, that's the best kind. That's the best kind right there. Watching damn little ass Royce Gracie take down these damn heavyweights and shit. Oh, there ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it. I love it, man. It's like an addiction. But you know, we used to do that shit in my buddy's backyard. We used to man, we had boxing gloves, we had UFC gloves. Well, back then they weren't called UFC gloves. It was called fingerless gloves or 4-ounce gloves. And man, we used to go at it, man. I love doing that shit. I love doing it. I wrestled for a long time. Wrestled in high school for a long time. Went pretty far. Had my name in the paper. I still got the paper somewhere. I'm losing service. I'll have to check y'all later. Be good. Yeah, I appreciate you, Tire Killer, for sure, man. You know, I'll be watching out for you, man. I appreciate you, though, brother. You always coming in here bullshitting with me. But, be careful, man. Be safe. Yeah, but, oh, man. The old school UFC fights? Hell yeah. I like, you know what? I like watching small events too, man. Like smaller what do you call them? Smaller commissions, no, they smaller outfits, you know what I mean? I like watching them, man. Like channel friggin' 200, some fucking local shit or something, or somewhere or a state close to you. Like amateur. There you go. Amateur. I like watching the amateur fights because like some of them guys have skill, but not to the extent that the UFC guys got. But man, them guys. One nice thing about them guys, man, they ain't got shit to lose. You know, they're just trying to get their name out there, right? So they're putting their heart and their soul into it. You know what I mean? So they're just going out there for blood. And oh man, I love it, man. I love watching the amateurs fight, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. See, I signed up one time, man. I signed up for a local gig, but then it ended up getting canceled, dude. I was like, oh shit, for real? Like, I was looking forward to it. Like, I was hyped as fuck, dude. Like, I'm too old to do that shit now. There goes our other guy. There goes our other little Yorkie. But yeah, man, I was so freaking hyped, and then they ended up canceling it. I'm like, oh, it's fucked up. But man, I'll tell you what, if I had time to train, man, I would do it again. And with this new job coming up, man, I might actually have some time. Might actually have some time. So might start because I got some shit down in the basement where we can work out and shit, man. But I'd be too fucking lazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm in decent shape, but I'd be too fucking lazy, man. You know what I mean? I basically a buddy of mine. I always laugh, man, because I lump carts all day long. And a buddy of mine's like, hey man, why don't you get a gym membership with me, man? We'll go to the gym. Hell no. I work in a mobile gym, man. I unpacked that whole truck by myself, whole 40,000 pounds by myself. I ain't going to no goddamn gym after I lift 40,000 pounds in 2 days. Hell no, dude. You crazy? What the hell I want to go to a gym for? Come to work with me. That's a mobile gym. I get paid to go. Shit. No, but I love watching amateurs get down. Hell yeah. Love watching amateurs get down. Because, man, they just leave it out there, don't they? Man, they just leave it out there. But, yeah, I was just watching all the, I just went back and started watching, that's why I had Donald Cerrone in my head. That's why I went back and watched a bunch of his old fights. And, I'll tell you what, that's a bad motherfucker, man. That's a bad son of a bitch right there. All the old, Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture fights. Who else, man? Who else? There was, you know who had some cool, like, beginning fights? Friggin' Stefan Struve, man. Stefan Struve had some he was in some battles, man. He was in some wars. Who else, man? I mean, Tito Ortiz, he's always fun to watch. Rampage Jackson, all them guys, man, they're always fun to watch. Damn, who else? I just had somebody else in my head. Chuck and Randy, fuck yeah, dude, hell yeah. Them dudes, oh my god, they went out there trying to knock each other's blocks off. You know what I mean? Trying to knock each other's blocks off. Uh, who was I just watching? Man, I was just watching somebody yesterday. Who was it? I watched the Stefan Struve. I was watching Cowboy, and damn, I can't remember who else it was. But yeah, man, them Chuck and Randy fights, man, they would try to murder each other. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Butterbean, fuck yeah, dude. I watched them a couple times, man. When they had like the well, now it's called the Huntington Center downtown Toledo, but they used to have at the Sports Arena is what it used to be called. They used to be called Toledo Sports Arena, and they would always have big boxing shit come, man. And oh man, I used to love watching that dude. Oh yeah, oh hey, that dude has some fucking power in them hands. Butterbean has some power in those hands, dude. For real. Holy shit. He'll knock your freaking wig back. Yeah, Butterbean, man, he was a bad motherfucker. Hell yeah. No, but I actually seen him live a couple times, man. That was freaking cool. Hell yeah, that was freaking cool. Yeah, that big son bitch, man, he had some power. Like he knew how to, and you know what's funny about him is like it didn't even look like he was throwing a hard punch, right? I mean, he just throw a quick whop, whop, like that. But some bitches would just fall. They would just boop, fall. That some bitch had some power. He knew how to use it. He knew how to position himself to put somebody down for sure. For sure. Butterbean, hell yeah. I might have to go back and watch some of his shit, man. Hell yeah, that dude was a beast. That dude was a beast. Yeah, I used to watch boxing all the time, but lately I haven't been. I mean, well, you know how boxing is now. It's kind of like whoever the favorite guy is wins. You see what I'm getting at, right? Whoever the favorite guy wins, that's just corrupt as fuck. I mean, it's been like that for a long time, but um, like the Triple G shit. I mean, I can't even get started with that shit. But the old boxing, I love old boxing. Hell yeah, love old boxing. You know what else I like watching, man? I like watching you watch like jiu-jitsu matches? Eddie Bravo, EBI? EBI? UFC is actually sponsoring Eddie Bravo now. His little outfit. He got Eddie Bravo Invitational. And they got this shit called Combat Jiu-Jitsu now. Lesnar has that hard hit. It looks like right, exactly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're throwing anything. You know what I mean? It literally looks like that. Look. But man, people just fall. They got that. I'm Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor got their left hand. You know what I mean? He just puts it out there, boop. Boom, they go down. They just go down. Like that shit's crazy, man. It's unbelievable. But those shots, man, them people know how to position their body to where they get the most amount of power out of a short hit that's not going to wear them out. And they're not swinging from here. It's just a quick whop. But no, but Eddie Bravo, they got this EBI Invitational, but they got this thing called Combat Jiu-Jitsu now, and it's where it's traditional jiu-jitsu, but you can actually bitch slap, right? You can slap. So it actually because if you watch a lot of traditional jiu-jitsu, if they're wrapped up with each other's legs or something like that, you see how vulnerable they are to not protect their damn face or their body or whatever, and it teaches them to cover up and stay more tucked in. But I love watching that shit. Hell yeah. Oh man, honestly, honestly, I mean, just like everybody, I fucking hate fucking Mayweather, but I gotta give the guy props. Mayweather's a bad motherfucker. Okay, he's probably one of the best defensive fighters, counter punchers ever. I'll give him that. But I gotta give credit to Conor McGregor too. For some bitch to be a UFC fighter, be a martial artist, to go in there and fight one of the baddest men in the world and do decent and actually land some shots. Come on, man. When Mayweather was saying, oh, he ain't even gonna touch me, he's not gonna hit me, blah, blah, blah. Now you can't tell me when he got hit with them couple shots that he didn't feel them. Oh yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, it was all for money and shit, but you can't tell me he ain't feel a couple of them shots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they were swinging. No, I get what you're saying for sure. For sure. I don't debate that one bit. One bit. There was too much money wrapped up in that shit, and both of them dudes are too valuable to go out there and knock each other's heads off. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell me that. I mean, they was both swinging. Don't get me wrong. They knew how to sell it, but Conor, he didn't have a chance. No matter what, even if it wasn't staged, he still didn't have a chance, man. I mean, Conor's known for he's known for not being able to go far in a fight. You know what I mean? He gets too tired too fast, and I mean that was just shown. And don't get me wrong, he did good in the Diaz fights, going the full 25. Don't get me wrong, but that dude gasses out too fast. he tries going too hard the first 2 minutes, right? The first 2 minutes, bam, 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 and then he gasses himself out, you know. But I mean, you can't take nothing from either one of them guys. What makes Mayweather great is a fast strike and move fighter. All right, read that one more time. What makes Mayweather so great is he is fast strikes and move fighter. No, yeah, I get it. Like I said, I mean, I say like he's the best fighter ever. I won't disagree with that one bit. I mean, he's a great fighter. I mean, I guess I guess you could say I'm a hater. You know, he never lost. You know, and I just want to see him get his block knocked off. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but no, I can't take nothing from him. I mean, he's the best fighter ever. I mean, numbers don't lie, right? I mean, he's the best fighter ever. But you know, I mean, I can't disagree with you one bit. I can't disagree with you one bit. You know, Conor McGregor's way out of his league for even trying. I mean, I give it to him. He should try. That's what I'm saying. I don't like to do it either, but you can't take away from him that, I mean, he's the best fighter. I mean, the numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm waiting for him to get his damn block knocked off. Obviously, it ain't gonna happen. I don't see him fighting again. And oh man, they said, he wants to come in the cage. Come, they ain't gonna let that happen. That dude he'll get his friggin' legs kicked out from underneath him. He'll get his friggin' head kicked off. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I mean, you can't take nothing from the guy though, man. I mean, he's one of the best strikers ever. But he's a counter puncher too. I mean, he'll come forward depending on who he's fighting. But most of his fights, he's a counter puncher. I mean, if you go back and watch, say, 50% of his fights, a lot of those fights were won in the later rounds or the whole fight by decision. Of all counter punches, you know what I mean? I mean, it is. I mean, that's what he does. I mean, he's fast. He's fast as fuck. I mean, you can't take nothing from the guy. I was waiting for somebody to knock his damn block off. But, it probably ain't never going to happen. They're not going to let him do that. Right, exactly. For his age, it's impressive. Right. I mean, hey, I give for the dude being that old and moving that fast. How many other cats can do that? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I can't take nothing from him. I can't. I mean, his record projects that. I mean, he's a bad motherfucker. That's it. He's a bad man. But I tell you what, though, I see these young cats coming up, and like not even just UFC, but boxing, martial arts, judo. I mean, all that shit. All types of different martial arts. Like these guys are up in the ante, man. Like I've seen some of these guys, like up and coming fighters. I tell you what, man, them cats are progressing fast. I mean, they're progressing fast, and I can't believe some of these younger guys, man. Like they are some elite fighters, elite. But then you look at you go back and you look what training camp they're at, or who's training them, who they're training with. And it's like, man, he's training with some savages, you know what I mean? And some of these younger guys, man, they got a bright, bright future. Hammer's calling you. Tell him to stop calling and get on the damn feed, man. Oh, actually, I'm gonna text him right now. I'm gonna text him right now. Yeah, calling you. Pick up the phone and give him a one finger salute. Oh, text him here. What's up, man? I'm live. Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, but I can't take nothing from Mayweather. He's gonna get his damn block knocked off one of these days. One of these days for somebody. But there's a good fight. There's a good fight this weekend. Well, there was supposed to be a good fight this weekend against Khabib and Tony Ferguson. That got called off because Ferguson damn tripped over a damn wire. And then Then he was supposed to fight Holloway, and Holloway ended up having to get pulled out. Then who was he supposed to fight after that? Oh, I can't remember that dude's name. I seen it yesterday. I can't remember the dude's name. Damn, what was his name? What was that dude's name? Hold on, 1 second. 1 second here. 1 second here. That's gonna bother the hell out of me. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh man, you know what? I would like to see Khabib fight Nick Diaz. Not Nate. I would like to see him fight Nick Diaz. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a real good fight. Cooking burgers. Hammer's cooking burgers. Right Lane Bandit. What's up, brother? How you doing today, man? How are you doing today? Iaquinta. That was his name. Al Iaquinta. He was supposed to fight him. But who knows if the fight's even going on. Damn, McGregor's crazy ass doing that shit. You know? But yeah, it's supposed to be good. Supposed to be some good fights this weekend. Tonight. Oh yeah, you made it home, right? Yeah, I was watching shit yesterday, man. Or was it yesterday? Yeah, I was watching shit yesterday. Did you get home today? Did you get home today? Or you got home last night, right? You got home last night, right, Lane? How long are you home for? What'd you say, 8 days? 7 days, 8 days? Yesterday. Oh, that midnight? Hell, hey. Hell yeah. Enjoy that time, brother. I'm at home right now. I'm at home. Oh man, all the way till Friday, huh? Hell yeah, dog. That's what's up. Enjoy that time. Are you gonna be able to see your daughter and stuff? Or you got your daughter? Enjoy that time, man. Definitely enjoy that time. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know if you've been watching, but I'm starting a new adventure, man. Starting a new adventure. The guy is projecting May 7th. May 7th, I should be getting it started. I gotta wait for him to call me back. I gotta do the whole background, the drug test and all that stuff, but we're all good there. And May 7th, man. Hell yeah. It's gonna be different. Like I said, I've been at my place for 11 years. 11 years I've been here, man. But it's time for a change. Time for a change. And we're gonna make it for the better. We're gonna make the change for the better. And like I said before, my wife supports me, so that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. When you have somebody support you like that, I mean that's awesome, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, guys. I've been on here way too damn long, hour and 13 minutes. And you know, I'm gonna try to do this a little more, man. I've only done a couple live feeds. I think I've only done a handful of them. I probably count them all on one hand, maybe. And you guys stay safe, man. You guys out there on the road, right lane. Enjoy your time home, brother. James Henley, be careful out there. Stay on the road. Don't go in the field. Don't veer off that way or this way or that way or, you know. And my man, Tyler Killer, man, big shout out to you. And if y'all don't know, it's Team Hammer Down in this motherfucker, right? Outlaw life. We getting it done. So I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. I appreciate every one of y'all. Much love, you guys. You guys stay safe. I appreciate you. Life's too short. Don't live it too fast. You never know when it's your day. It might just come right up underneath you and take your damn feet out. So just remember, man, live that day like it's your last. You never know when it might be taken from you. So, Blame Boy, what's up, brother? I was just about to get off here, but I'll give you a couple minutes, man. How you doing? How you doing today? What part of the country are you in? We're over here in Toledo. We're in Toledo. We're at home, obviously. And we're just chilling, hanging out, having a good time, bullshitting, just talking, making it happen. Making it happen. My damn dog's over there. Damn snoring and shit. Oh, I'm doing good. Scotland's in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Scotland is in the house. Man, I need to get me over there. What's the temperature over there in Scotland, if you don't mind me asking? Because it's cold over here. Too damn cold over here. I'm waiting for the heat outside. Damn, that's awesome, man. It blows my mind. You're in Scotland, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's freaking cool, man. My ancestors are from Italy, man. I want to go to Italy. I'm not sure exactly, but oh man, it's cold over there too. Yeah, I know what you're going through. I know what you're going through. It's cold here. Definitely cold here. I think it's only I think it's 37 Fahrenheit. And too damn cold, that's what it is. Too damn cold. I think that'd be what? What would that be? 037, that'd be what is that? Negative or wait a minute. Was that 3? 3 degrees Celsius? I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Blaine. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Hold on, Blaine. Let me see real quick, brother. Hold on. Wait just a minute. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Blaine, my man. Blaine, my man. That made me hit 200, brother. You're awesome, bro. I ain't gonna forget about you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, brother. That is awesome. Man, Scotland, that blows my mind. That blows my mind. That's cool as hell. That is cool as hell. Yeah, but I'm gonna be starting a new adventure, a new trucking adventure. I'm gonna be moving on to a new company. Doing a little different kind of trucking, and yeah, gonna be hauling medical supplies for dialysis patients. I right now I'm in the food industry, so that's 2 industries that will never be laid off: is food and medical, right? So definitely 2 good places to be. It's gonna be a good thing. I feel it's gonna be. I feel in my heart, my soul, it's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a good situation. Um, I think the guy said that I talked to, it's like an 800-mile radius run, so I can run in any state in an 800 or 600 to 800 mile radius, and basically going from in company to in company. So I'll be going from the company I'm running for to their facility, just in a different state or different area, whatever. So that's awesome. So basically, I can almost make my own schedule, and things like that of that nature. So I mean, that's awesome. That's cool. You know, like yeah. So I won't have to be like the it'll have to be there at a certain time, but it won't be like a time sensitive situation. Um, so you know, it's like I won't be strapped like rushing and stuff like that. So I mean, that's cool. You know, that's cool. But you know, when I went and talked to him, it seemed like a good outfit. It seemed like they're good people. You know, the only thing that scares me is I've been with my company for 11 years. Oh shoot, look at that. I got 201. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you guys. And but no, I've been with my company for 11 years. And you know, it's a scary thing to um for change. Let's say it's going to be a scary thing to have change, and but it is what it is. You know, we're doing it to better ourselves, to better our family, and you know, I feel there's good things ahead. You know, I'll be making different kind of videos now because I won't be lumping freight. Um, what else can I say? It's all drop and hook. So I'll drive down to the facility. I'll drop that trailer. I'll pick one up, and they got accounts with like Coca-Cola, a couple different produce places, things of that nature, different medical places where I'll grab a load coming back, or not necessarily coming back, but going to a different facility, and then coming back. It's out being a couple days, you know, just like I do now. And but the only difference, I'll be out of a day cab, hopefully, finally, and I'll be going back into a sleeper like I used to back in the day. But yeah, good things, and good videos coming for sure. Um, you know, I appreciate you guys coming in here. That's for sure. You guys inspire me to do what I do. You know, I don't do a whole lot of live feeds, but I'm trying to do more. And you know, I get caught up with the whole editing thing, man. I like doing that stuff. You know, it inspires me to make my next video better, right? But this is cool, man. I like doing live stuff because I can talk to you guys. And yeah, man. I mean, that's just what it is, you know. But yeah, man, good things coming, new things coming. And you know, I think everybody needs a change, man. Every once in a while, everybody needs a change. It keeps you getting better as a human being. It keeps you it keeps you getting too comfortable. I think that's what the problem was, man. I was getting too comfortable, and you know, you get in that situation, you just stay there. But once you get too comfortable, sometimes you stay in the same position, making the same amount of money. You're not advancing yourself, you know. So I feel like every once in a while we got to mix it up, and you know, we got to better ourselves, you know. And you know, I've been making the same amount of money for a long time, which is a good thing, you know. I've been salary pay, I'm going back to hourly pay, but that's a good thing too because that'll give me the inspiration to hustle more. That'll give me the inspiration to hustle harder, right? To be able to make that money. And of course they're giving me a good wage, man. So I got, you know, I couldn't really refuse it. Um but yeah, I mean, everything I've heard about the company and the drivers that I've talked to with them, uh, you know, I've heard good things. So, and it's a smaller outfit. Oh, look at there. My man James is back. Okay, okay. Well, I was gonna get off, but we'll stay in here and talk for a couple minutes. But but yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a good opportunity, man. It's gonna be a good opportunity. You know, is this the you know, just the change is scary. The change is scary. You know, like that, but it is what it is. What's up, baby? Yeah, I'll get one in a second, baby. I'm almost done. And you know, it's gonna be a change for the better. You're gonna knock everything over. It's gonna be a change for the better. And you know, my wife's on board, the kids are on board, so you know, it don't get no better than that. And I mean, everything they were telling me, man, it sounds like a good outfit. They don't have a lot of trucks. It's relatively a smaller company. They deal with a lot of like, see, the cool thing I like about it is I can't, don't quote me on this, but they only have, I want to say 50 tractor trailers. Okay. So that means they only have 50 CDL, Class A CDL holders. All of the other trucks are basically like cross dock trucks. So where once us tractor trailer guys go and drop the trailer at that facility, they'll take the stuff off the trailer, put it on their truck, and then they actually, on a box truck, they're Class B guys, they actually go out and distribute it to homes, right? Because we're dealing with the dialysis patients, cancer patients, stuff like that. So they actually go out and distribute the stuff actually to the home. So I mean, that's kind of cool, man. Being in a small place like that, you know, you have a lot of longevity like that, you know, especially with the experience I got, and you know, I've always been one for customer service, you know, like that, treating people with respect and stuff. So, you know, it's gonna be a positive thing. It's definitely gonna be a positive thing. I'm looking forward to it. Um, you know, you know, good things coming, good things ahead, and you know, hopefully everything works out. If not, we got a backup plan, and it is what it is. The money looks funny, you got to ride, right? But like I said, man, the company I'm with now, that I'm still employed with, you know, they treat me good, man. Do I believe in flat Earth? I don't know, man. I mean, maybe, maybe not. Probably not, but maybe. I might not. I may. I don't know, man. No, I don't. I don't think the shit's flat. I don't. But I don't know, man. It could be. Shit. It might be. I don't. My yard's well. I can't even say my yard's flat because I got a hill on it. I don't know. The globe's round. A map is flat. So what are they trying to tell us? I don't know. Makes you think a little bit, don't it? No, fuck that. That shit's wrong. That shit's wrong. One thing I don't. I ain't even gonna get into it. I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it. Damn it, I want to say it. But I ain't gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Don't say it, Tony. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't say it. Anyway, yeah, I think good things are coming. I can't say it because then people, you know, other cats get out there and get butthurt, and I can't do it. Can't do it. You know, to bring in religion and all that shit, and you know, I can't do it. Can't do it. Just can't do it. But you know, it is what it is. No, fuck it. The Earth's flat as hell until you hit the mountains, and then it goes up a little bit, goes over, and then it got little jagged rocks, and then it gets flat again. So maybe it's both. Maybe it's round and flat. Maybe it's flat round. Maybe round flat. Maybe it's a run flat. Think it's a run flat Earth? All of a sudden we just deflate, but it still goes? You never know. Just saying. I'm just spitballing here. Just spitballing. Yep. Yep. Just spitballing. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you guys coming in here. I really do. I really do. You know? Like I say, man, life's too short. Don't live it too fast. Somebody might come up and yank it from underneath you. So live every day like it's your last. And make changes. Don't get too comfortable. All you guys in here, make changes. Don't get too comfortable. When you get too comfortable, you get too goddamn comfortable, and then the fucking earth goes flat. I don't tell you, right? So, I appreciate you guys coming in here, man. And Blaine, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. James Hanley, Hensel Lee, I appreciate you. Who else did we have? Who else did we have? Right Lane Bandit. I appreciate you, sir. Entire Killer. Appreciate you, brother. You guys, don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable because then you get too comfortable and then you get lazy and then you got to go on welfare. I shouldn't have said that. Fuck it, I said it. Don't get too lazy because then you have to go on welfare. Okay? Don't do it. Period. I appreciate you guys. We'll talk at you later. Peace.